right, folks. Michigan MMA. We're sitting here, the underground. We're sitting here with Michigan bad boy, new pro on the street, Daron Cruickshank. What's up, Daron?
How's it going? How's it going, folks?
I tell you what, man, that was one hell of a performance. We just saw you down in King of the Cage at Kobo, man, and you laid a pretty nice ass whooping on Jason Holmes.
Yep.
Pulled a decision out.
He's a tough guy.
What's this word I hear about you fighting Green for the 160 title? What is it?
I'm fighting Bobby Green August 13th, New Mexico, for the 160-pound title for King of the Cage.
Nice, nice. What's your record now as a pro?
I'm 4-0 as a professional.
4-0 as a professional.
Yep.
What was your amateur record?
8-1.
8-1.
I'm still a baby.
Yeah?
I grew up fast.
What are you, 24?
25. I just turned 25 in June.
You're getting old, dude.
I know.
You're getting old.
See it in my face?
I tell you what, man, I was watching you train tonight, man. Your wrestling definitely has not left you. You look fast, man. Your shots are looking slick. I even saw some sneaky-ass jiu-jitsu from you tonight.
Yeah. You know,
cool.
I work on everything. You know, wrestling's always been where I'm comfortable at, but you know, you gotta venture out there and try everything else. You know, you gotta get with the jiu-jitsu guys, you gotta get with the boxers, and you know, when you're wrong.
Now I know you're also in your family. You have a traditional background. Your parents are Taekwondo black belts.
Yep. Both my parents are third dans in Taekwondo. They did American karate. My dad's a red glove in Sabat. He trained under Danny Asano for like Wing Chun and
Jeet Kune Do.
All that cool stuff.
Nice, nice. So you've been growing up with pads on your whole life.
Yeah. Well, when I was younger, I didn't really concentrate. I mean, I'd get in there, come out. My parents never made me do it. Only when I wanted to. I was that kid that ran around the gym, punched dude in the nuts, and then ran away, and they couldn't do nothing about it because you know, parents are the instructors. But you know, as I growing up in high school and stuff, I started getting into it on the summers and stuff when I wasn't wrestling, and then about a month after my last college career, I took a amateur fight, fell in love with it.
I actually judged that fight.
Did you?
Yes, I was there. Yeah, I saw you land one of the best leg kicks I've actually seen in amateur MMA, aside from Ben Lagman, of course.
Right.
And then I saw you whoop the dude's ass, and then I saw you do a one-handed backflip.
Yeah. I like to put a little, you know, a little flair at the end. It's a spectator sport, you know, and you gotta play with the crowd a little bit.
There you go. That's how you get the fans, man. That's how you get known. I mean, you gotta be that. You have to be a showman as well as a good sport. You know, I mean, you got to put on the fight, but there's also an entertainment factor. That's awesome. That's awesome. When, I'll tell you what. When have you been going out and training out in like Vegas and Cali and stuff?
Last summer, I spent 3 months at Extreme Couture. I was actually one of the only amateur fighters allowed at pro practice. I was amateur at the time, and I banged with the best in the world out there.
Who'd you work out with out there?
Martin Kentman, Jay Huron, Forrest Griffin was there, Randy, Tyson Griffin. It just
did you give Randy the Asian dart?
No. Actually, I never got to go with Randy. Like there's so many guys out there. There's no need to get out of your weight class.
Yeah.
You know, like I would train with guys. There's good 10 guys at 170. You know, in the room at all times. So. Like I pummeled with Forrest Griffin once.
Yeah?
Yeah, so that was kind of cool, but...
That was a little bit of a height difference there,
yeah, he's a big boy. Everybody's thinking...
He's a big 205er, dude.
He's a funny dude. He's hilarious in person.
I just bought his book a couple months ago. Have you read it?
Yeah, no, I didn't read it.
Oh my God,
I was there when it released, and they were interviewing not Sean Tompkins, but I call him Sticks, his nickname Sticks, one of the coaches out there, and they interviewed him, and they were like, yeah, so what do you think about Forrest's book? And he's like, I didn't even know Forrest could read. I thought it was funny when he said it.
Nice.
So.
Nice. What's your goals in the sport, man? I mean, you want to capture the King of the Cage title and then possibly move up to like Strike Force, WEC, UFC?
My main goal is to make it a career. I want to be able to make a living off this. You know, I don't like working regular jobs, so you know this fits perfect right here. But you know, eventually I'd like to you know, take the title, hold it for you know, the end of my contract, you know, and see what goes from there. You know, King of the Cage is a great stepping stone. Most of the fighters in the UFC went through King of the Cage. You know, it's a, you know, and they're stepping up their game themselves with HD Net backing them.
Yeah, you guys are getting a lot of sponsors now.
A lot of sponsors.
You're getting a little bit of TV money.
Yep, purses are getting better. And the show qualities are way better now with HD Net. So, yep.
I'm stoked, man. I was at your last fight, man. You fighting Bobby Green here in Michigan, or?
No, I'm fighting him in New Mexico, August 13th in New Mexico.
You just had to go to like the other side of the country, didn't you?
That's not my fault. They were like, hey, you know, next time it comes to Detroit, King of the Cage comes to Detroit, I'll probably have a title defense. So whoever wants 60-pounders out there in Michigan want to try. So.
Well, I tell you, folks, you know who I'm rooting for? I'm rooting for the Michigan guy to go out there and whoop that ass and bring another one of them pretty KOTC title belts back to Michigan. Darren, good luck in your fight, baby.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks for the interview.
See you guys.
We'll catch it up later.
All
Peace.
Right.